If you want to watch live at AlanCoxShow.com, you can thank Beat DeTexans for helping out. D apostrophe. That's a wild name.
All right.
Are the DeTexans a local family?
I don't know. I don't know these people.
You're the one putting them in a position of
Yeah,
authority
I don't
for
ask that
4
much
hours.
questions.
Oh, okay.
It's not even for 4 hours.
There's
I know
no vetting?
during the show. They're hired to do one thing.
Yeah.
Set up the website.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wow. No vetting. I mean, how do we know that these people can do what they say they can do?
I don't know. They always seem to get it done.
They do.
Pretty
So far,
simple.
it's paid off.
It honestly would be easier if I just did it myself, but because I have to explain everything to them, a new person every day, which is stupid.
You don't just hand them like a best practices book or something?
No, I
and
hover over their shoulder.
Wow. But I thought they worked remotely.
I know. That's how it takes a lot of time.
You have to go.
They're working remotely. I'm not.
Yeah.
I got to drive to their houses.
Oh, man. That sucks. Does that clown thing with Poundcake apply to an FWB? A friend with benefits?
No, because they don't have the same, rules as a relationship.
Same rules. Different rules.
Well, you're not in a relationship with this person yet. You're just talking to him.
Well, he said it was a new relationship, right?
No, I'm saying the courting phase, but I'm not courting a FWB. That's a friends with benefits.
Right.
No, it's not the same. Now, if they stand me up, no one likes to get stood up, so you are a clown, but that's any person.
So, first time, this is no 3 strikes and you're out. First time, dunzo. Out and Z. That's what you're saying. While you're courting someone, you give them no leeway.
Well, yes, now. I don't give them any
Now.
leeway now.
Oh.
Back in the day, I used to give chance because I had low self-esteem, and I just needed a partner to make me feel validated, but that's not the case now. Now I don't care. I'm like, okay, well, you're wasting my time.
Now you can validate yourself.
Well, I mean, I rather be unhappy by myself than be unhappy in a relationship.
Amen.
Yeah, I get that.
I can entertain myself, but why am I entertaining someone who's in my face and in my space? It's not worth it to me. I can be miserable. I could do bad all by myself.
Well, no. I mean, no one's suggesting that you would stay in a relationship with somebody who made you feel awful. I'm talking about a situation where it's going okay.
But it wouldn't be going okay if something like that, if I text someone.
So right
2
out the
days,
gate.
Unless you had a great explanation, I
don't want to talk to you until now.
Then you're not the guy for me, buddy.
No, but what if they were to tell you, "Oh, I'm sorry, I that hasn't been an issue with some other people. I didn't realize that was an issue for you. I'll do better." If you come all guns blazing, so get the hell out of here. You never get to that point.
I would just send him the clown emoji, and then I just wouldn't respond.
Just the clown emoji.
I'd be like, okay, you're wasting my time. And then if he called me, I'm like, oh, wait, I'm sorry. I just, things have gotten crazy. Someone died. You got to make it good. You got to lay it on thick. Someone died.
Rick Rufus Kroll died. I wasn't near my phone.
Sorry.
My 8th grandmother is no longer with us.
I forgot about that until you brought that up, Bill. But yes, that's one of the instances where I don't give any leeway because I have been embarrassed publicly, on the air, for someone who just, if you didn't want to come see me, all you had to do was say you ain't want to come see me or you can't make it happen. Why create this whole elaborate story and then make a fake news article to just say that?
The effort.
You have to respect the work. You have to respect. I mean,
could have just blocked you.
You got to at least.
I was going for it because I had low self-esteem. I wouldn't have brought it up on the show if I thought he was lying. And everyone's doing their research, and I had the news article pulled up, and yeah.
Oh, that was one of my favorite days.
That was one of my least favorite days.
Okay, got catfished. Rick Rufus Kroll.
Not even catfish. He got excuse fished.
Yeah, he was going to come down from Michigan and spend time with me, and he was going to visit. And then to say that his friend, he got into a car accident with his friend died, showed the newspaper article, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together because I'm in a froth, as Alan would say, that I'm like, wait a minute, how did the newspaper article go that fast? If he got into the accident that night, how did he have? They
don't do afternoon editions anymore.
I was like, it was the day of, and he sent me the newspaper article, and he had his friend's name. This is all Googleable, and I just took it at face value because I'm like, oh, why would he lie? But dudes lie. So no, you're getting the clown emoji first time now. I don't have time to waste.
Rick Rufus Kroll ruined it for all of your subsequent boyfriends.
I forgot about. Damn it, Bill! I really forgot about that. Now I'm gonna be in my feelings for the new year because I didn't even. Yeah, that was one of the instances. But I've had many. Getting stood up on dates, find out people were married. Finding out people had secret
He's been
foreskin.
lied to.
Maybe
He
you
was
just
scorned.
maybe you just go too hard from the jump and they're getting that energy off you.
I did go too hard for the jump. I can take accountability for that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be as gullible now. Like, my feelings.
Well,
are
I'm
the
not talking
same.
about gullibility. I mean, just like chill out. Give people some leeway.
I'm not giving. Well, for
Yeah,
instance, for
just,
the Rick Rufus Kroll
They'll leave their
incident,
wives eventually.
I
Get out of
How often
situation.
has-
That's really rough.
How often has
Hey,
that
if-
happened? The married man thing.
It doesn't happen anymore, but it's happened in the past. I don't know
How
how many times.
times?
I don't know enough.
It's been a while though.
It hasn't been for very many years because, again, it was hot when again, someone who has low self-esteem, it was hot because I'm like, oh, he's risking his life and his relationship.
Oh, so you
and
were
his
kind of
family.
seeking it out in a way.
No, it wasn't. But they would always find me because I can believe that I give off that energy. Like everyone looks at me and they just think secret. Like they're okay with that. I give off that vibe, as Alan would say. Like as Alan says, I seem like the type to keep a secret. Now I'm not, but I look like
Well,
the
and you
type.
talk about it too.
Has there any been?
I tell them my job. They know.
Have there been any nature of the knocks recently?
Have I been with any straight guys? No.
You growing up?
Well, are you talking about like physically or virtually? Because I get D pics all the time.
Okay. Now I'm talking about like the guys that
Virtually.
like we're gonna go out drinking and then I'm gonna sleep
No.
over and then you get the.
Nature of the night.
No, that was a very
Yay! Are you up? I can't sleep. I'm scared.
Come on with me.
that was a very particular time in my life. That was college where everyone there's no need for a guy to sleep over my house, unless his car was stolen or something. Like there's no people have lives now, so it's not as easily attainable as it was in college or like when I was fresh out of college. Now people have to seek it out, and everyone has their location turned on. Everyone's phone is pinged or their car is pinged, so it's not as easy now.
I forget that people have locations turned on.
And
We have it for my daughter has it turned on for me, and I have it turned on for her, and she'll just be like, from time to time, she's like, "Where are you? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Why are you worried about where I am at 11 o'clock at night? Don't worry about it."
Yeah, and if you turn it off, it looks fishy, like you're doing something you're not
And
supposed to do.
she's just nosy. Like,
No.
she's just nosy.
She says texting you, "Where are you?"
Yeah, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just out. Leave me
What are
alone."
you doing?
Yeah, straight guys will do stuff that they know they can get away with. So if they send me a quick Snapchat, or not Snapchat because I don't have Snap anymore, but you know how Instagram you could get like the disappearing, the vanish mode or whatever. They'll send me like a deep pic and then it'll go away, and that's about it. But no one's coming over to my house to nature of the knock me.
Wake up.
Not throw a
Coming
rock
on
at
like
my
Marvin
window.
Gaye.
Throw a rock at my window. Hey, are you up?
You have to invite me in. It's like a vampire.
How do I work
It's like
your
Salem's Lot. How do I work your shower? Hey, it's awfully cold in here. Come be a human blanket. Yeah, I mean, again, let's be real. You were never dealing with straight guys. You were dealing with married guys.
Or like closeted guys. And
Yeah.
and like I said, at the time, I thought it was hot because it was like the forbidden fruit. Like they're breaking up their marriage or whatever for me. And then I'm like, this
Oh,
is
why
actually,
would that be hot?
Because he feels
'Cause he had low
wanted.
self-esteem.
It was
Like
the
he's
forbidden
better
fruit,
than
yeah.
the wife.
Or like you're seeking
Yeah,
after
because the
something.
wife wasn't a guy.
Right. That makes Cody feel good.
That wasn't in my head. I'm like, oh, this guy, he needs something that he needs fulfilled.
And you
he's
thought
so-
only you could fulfill it.
Right, but
I see.
I wasn't
But it could have been any dude
thinking like that.
who
I
was willing to.
he saw something in me that he needed.
I see.
I completed him.
I can fix him.
I completed him.
I'll be his guide to gayness.
Yeah, but that also doesn't sound like a situation where you would get attached.
Well, no.
So if he goes back home, what do you care?
I didn't, but it was just it was sad because I'm like, oh, he's lying, he's cheating, like regardless if it's with a guy or a girl, he's still cheating, and I'm like,
And not respectfully.
It's not respectfully, and it doesn't matter, I don't care right now because it's not my relationship. Now, if it's my relationship, then I care a lot, and then I'm like, well, you're gonna get what you get. So I'm prepared to get what I get because I have done a lot of dirt over the years. I probably shut up.
Hey, I'm gonna make some crescent rolls. Do you want that?
Crescent roll.
Do I set the stove to 350 or 375?
How do you use preheat?
Hey,
Do you have any cooking spray?
where's your Pam? Can I just put Crisco on the tray?
Oh my gosh, go away.
Hey, do you have any aluminum foil?
Hey.
Do you put it right on there?
Hey, I'm trying to make some twice baked potatoes.
Do you like the combination or pepperoni pizza rolls better?
Hey, do you have Totinos? Or...
I don't like this whispering. It's very ASMR. I don't like it.
It's very popular with the kids. What are you talking about?
No nature of the knock. But yeah.
All right.
Hey, Cody, I flushed, but it didn't go down.
Now that would happen. That's my karma.
Do you have a plunger?
Do you have a plunger?
He's like,
It didn't go down. Hey, it didn't go down.
It's not the length, it's the girth.
There's water. Hey, there's water all over your floor.
hey, which is your least favorite knife?
Do you have a mop? Hey. Goddamn. Butter knife. Yeah, is there a butter knife?
Do you only have one knife in this whole apartment? How do you spread butter with a chef's knife?
You gotta tell your neighbor their water is going through the floor into their ceiling.
I can't tell them I don't live here. Hey.
I think your car got stolen again.
That would be a worse.
Hey, there's somebody outside.
Do you drive a Kia?
Do you drive a Kia?
Don't even joke. Don't even joke. Then people
I
get
threw
it.
crescent rolls in his head, but he didn't leave. Hey. What's your least favorite knife?
The funny thing is, like, I have an answer for that.
If a
We all-
dude,
Yeah, of course. It's the paring knife.
Yeah.
if a guy needed a poop knife, he's out. And that's another deal breaker.
You know, when people text me and they go, Poundcake acts like he's some prize. But isn't everybody supposed to act like they're a prize? Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you act like
I
that?
don't so
You
wait,
are to somebody.
Was I acting like a prize before when I was doing all the sneaking around, or am I acting like a prize now because I want to be a better person and have morals and not break up a happy home or
Yeah,
be
you don't want
with
to be
a
the
guy-
reason.
Yeah, or whatever. Just I want to be chosen and not be a secret. Like I want to be the one that you cheat on, not the one you cheat with. I'm trying to upgrade myself.
Oh, man, that's twisted.
Because then I get some sympathy. They're like, ugh, your man.
Hey, my wife flushed a tampon. Now it's really bad. It really swelled up.
Swelled up.
Hey, you a bitch.
Oh, goddamn.
Not to snort.
Mm-hmm.
Your least favorite knife.
I don't even have anything. I just love it.
Nothing else to say.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, Cody, which of these bags of clothes has your underwear?
Any one of them, actually.
Yeah, are you still pulling your wardrobe out of
Yes,
garbage bags? Yeah.
Yes, but I have a strategy. Like I do a bag that has a particular. It has some clothes that I want to wash in it, and then after I'm done with that bag, I
You've
move on
been
to the
there
next bag.
for like 8 months.
But I have clothes that I wear weekly. So every time I do laundry, I wear more clothes. Like it's. I don't know what.
Did
to
you get
tell
any clothes for Christmas? Did they go right into the bag?
I got shoes.
Yeah.
I got like dress shirts, but I always get like dress shirts. But no, like, because I can only do like a couple loads at a time.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of clothes, and I don't think I've ever, since I've been an adult, even in college, I don't think I've ever had all of my clothes washed and hung up at the same time. I just have too many clothes. Shirts I don't wear that often.
Hey, how many loads can you do? Because I got one more.
Come on, man.
I was changing the drum liner. I have a big, like a big garbage can next to the work sink in the basement, and I was changing it out, and I pull this giant drum liner out. I'm like looking at it going, Poundcake fills these with clothes.
This is a wardrobe.
This is his dresser.
I mean, I did like some get rid of stuff in the big old like
Yeah,
hefty
because you're going
bag.
to donate it.
But I
Yeah.
pay for laundry, and I maybe do maybe $6 worth of laundry every time I do laundry. And it's like $2 a load, wash and dry.
Oh, that's a big
No,
load.
2, 4, 6, 8. So $8 worth. So if I do 2 loads, that's going to be another $2 when I dry them. I'm not doing hundreds of dollars worth of laundry.
No, it's
Over
expensive.
my 4 bags. Like,
Yeah.
I could go home, but that's another day in itself. I'm going to spend an entire day at my mom's house or my brother's house doing clothes that I'm not going to wear for.
Why don't you get rid of
Couple
those clothes if you're not even wearing them?
Because
I-
he'd rather his apartment look like a donation center for the
They
Goodwill.
don't. They're shoved in a closet. No one sees them.
Hey,
Someone's at your door.
how much is this flannel shirt? Doesn't have a price tag on it. I really want this one.
There's stains on it. You don't want that one.
I like the stains. They taste good. Hey, hey, how much is this shirt?
Let me see it. Hold it up.
It won't go down. Hey, it won't go down. Oh no. And the only thing in the house that won't. Man. All right. Well, listen, you stick to your guns, young man.
I'm allowed to evolve. Like,
No one's saying otherwise.
the fantasy itself is still hot, but I don't like everything that comes with it. I don't want to deal with the married men or like the baby mama drama or all that stuff. Like even a man that's not married but he's in the closet, I'm not doing that anymore. No way. Because I've worked so hard to be out and be proud and
Yeah, you're not there to train someone.
and this guy's like, well, it's my deal with yourself, work within yourself first, and then you'll find a man to deal with it. I can't do with. There's nothing about me that's in the closet.
You got that right.
Well,
There's nothing in this closet. I want to take a shower. There's no towels.
look again. I got a robe for you
You have towel. Where's a robe? You have a robe.
behind the bathroom door.
I need a robe. I don't want to come in there just wearing nothing. I got a crescent roll somewhere. Stuck. Hey, boy. All right. Hey, listen. I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to get along, little doggy. There's another $1,000 on the way at 6:30, so don't sleep on any of these keywords.